three really take-home points here. One is all of the polls are now in the range where maybe she gets a landslide, maybe she doesn't. Secondly, one reason why she may or may not is to do with the turnout amongst younger voters. And the other reason why she may or may not is what the electoral geography proves to be. But that's the point. Once you get to leads clearly below 16 points, whether or not you make it depends on how the cookie crumbles vis-a-vis the electoral system as much as it does on anything else. First thing to say, just in case anybody isn't aware, we haven't changed our minds. This is YouGov's time series. There's plenty of other data out there. This is asking people virtually week in, week out, in hindsight, do you think the decision to leave the European Union was right or wrong? Virtually every single time, YouGov get a small plurality of people saying the decision is right, and basically everybody who's voted to leave says it's right, and everybody who voted to remain says it's wrong. We haven't changed our minds. So we're still split roughly 50-50 as a country. Remain and Leave voters are, however, voting differently, and the polarisation between Remain and Leave voters has been increasing during the election, but also indeed beforehand. This is where we are now, according to YouGov. This is where we are now, according to ICM. It's very similar to each other. Effectively, both agree that somewhere between 3/5 and 2/3 of those who voted to leave are voting Conservative, and somewhere between a quarter and a third of Remain voters are voting Conservative, but that's all. So you need to be aware that the Conservative vote is predominantly a Leave vote. Conversely, the Labour Party is now clearly the most popular party amongst Remain voters. YouGov put them at 50%. ICM makes it more than known about 3/5, but they both now agree that that is the position. So the Labour Party is now predominantly a Remain vote. The Conservative Party is predominantly a Leave vote. I leave you to consider all the possible ironies and tensions that may come out of that position.